What's good, great people? It's your boy Tony Treble here again, and welcome to Talk with Treble Terminology Series. So today what we're talking about is the difference between a producer and an engineer. So the reason I'm addressing this is because a lot of times people get the job roles confused. They'll show up to a session and they're angry because they felt like their engineer didn't do his job. And once they tell me what it is the engineer didn't do and why they're coming to me, it's not that, you know, I'm not happy that they're coming to me, but a lot of times it's error, it's mistaken identity. It's the fact that they don't understand that the producer is not the same person as the engineer, and they're expecting engineers to be producers. Now the thing is, we come up in a day and age where producers and engineers are essentially the same person in a lot of cases, but the two job roles are separated, though the lines are blurred now. So the definition of an actual producer is a person responsible for the financial and managerial aspects of making a movie, broadcast, for staging a play, opera, or etc. Or if we want to go further, just to music, it's a person who supervises the making of a musical recording, especially by determining the overall sound, according to Google. So that's the definition of a producer. Basically, a producer has to get us to the product. The producer is the person who is essentially in the driver's seat, okay? So he's the one who's gonna take us to he or she is the one who's gonna take us to the destination that we're trying to get to. Now, when we're talking about an engineer is the person who is actually doing the moving. So if a producer is the driver, an engineer is the car. He's gonna get us to the location, but the driver has the knowledge of where he wants to go. So the car is essentially not responsible for anything that happens on driver error, and that's where people mess up. They think that if the producer asks for a certain thing, like a producer may say echo. Well, if you don't know how to tell the engineer how much echo you want, now you're asking the engineer to essentially produce, because now they're getting you to your final product. They're the ones who are telling you this is what we want it to sound like. So that's why I said the lines are blurred these days, but they are two separate jobs. So that being said, your engineer is the person who's going to deal with the mechanical aspects of what you're doing. Your engineer is the person who's going to press the play button, press the record button. They're going to set the microphones for you. They're going to make sure your headphones are properly adjusted. They're going to make sure anything technical is the engineer's job. Anything pertaining to the specific product is the producer's job, okay? So this has been another short episode of Talk with Treble Terminology. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you saw here today, please like, share, and subscribe to Tony Treble TV on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.